You did nothing wrong. You know that. And yet the guilt is there anyway. Maybe someone got angry at you and you apologized even though it was their fault. Maybe a friend is struggling and you feel responsible even though their life has nothing to do with your choices. Maybe you canceled plans, said no to something, took a day for yourself, and spent the rest of the week feeling like a criminal. You are not broken. You are not weak. You are running very old software in a very new world. Guilt, the real kind, the kind that follows actual wrongdoing, is one of the most useful emotions evolution ever produced. Psychologist Tangney at George Mason University spent 30 years studying guilt and shame. She found that healthy guilt is a social repair tool. It tells you that you have damaged a relationship, broken a rule your group depends on, or acted against your own values. It motivates you to fix it. It keeps communities intact. Without guilt, cooperation collapses. Without guilt, trust dies. But here is what Tangney also found. Guilt does not always know what it is responding to. Your brain does not have a separate alarm for real wrongdoing and perceived wrongdoing. It has one system, and that system was calibrated in small tribes of 30 to 50 people, where everyone knew everyone, where your survival depended entirely on being liked, trusted, and needed by the group. In that world, even the suspicion that you had upset someone was dangerous. Even a small social rupture could get you excluded. And exclusion, back then, meant death. So your brain evolved a hair trigger. It learned to fire guilt early, often, and sometimes for no reason at all, because the cost of feeling guilty unnecessarily was low, and the cost of missing a real social threat was catastrophic. That hair trigger is still inside you, and now it fires in traffic. It fires when your boss sends a short email. It fires when someone does not text back. It fires when you rest, when you say no, when you choose yourself over someone else, even when no rule was broken and no one was harmed. Neuroscientist Naomi Eisenberger at UCLA discovered that social pain and physical pain activate the same regions of the brain. The same regions. Your brain treats the fear of social rejection exactly like it treats a wound, which means guilt, even false guilt, genuinely hurts. It is not in your head. It is in the same neural circuitry that processes a broken bone. This is why you apologize for things that are not your fault. Not because you are a pushover. Because your brain is trying to close a wound as fast as possible. Apologizing releases the pain. It signals to your nervous system that the social threat has been neutralized. It feels like relief because to the oldest part of your brain, it is relief. But there is a cost. Every time you accept guilt you did not earn, you teach your brain that the guilt was valid. You reinforce the hair trigger. You make it more sensitive. And the next time, it fires faster. The way out is not to stop caring. Caring is not the problem. The way out is to pause, just for a moment, between the feeling and the apology. To ask one question. Did I actually do something wrong? Not did someone feel hurt. Not did someone get angry. Did I violate something I genuinely believe in? If yes, the guilt is real. Use it. Repair what needs repairing. If no, the guilt is noise. Old evolutionary static from a world that no longer exists. You can feel it without obeying it. You are sitting with guilt right now for something. You probably have been all day. And the strange truth is that the very fact you feel it, the very fact it bothers you, is proof that you have a conscience. Guilty people who have done nothing wrong are almost always the most decent people in the room. The ones who should feel guilty rarely do.